Crude oil, now we are based on daily chart. Okay, based on daily chart, as we can see here, we are within this correction. Now the two things we can see here, whether this is the only correction and this is the one is going to test this low, or we're going to have these two relative to each other as a correction. We get one move up before we get the down move. Okay, in this case, based on daily chart, we don't have much any more information. This is what we can see here, only correction. In this case, we move to forward chart. Okay, as what we explain right now, based on daily chart, we have two options. Whether the price, this one can continue come to this level or lower. The another one, we can put these two as a correction. That means we can expect one move up before we get the down move. In that case, how deep this one can go, we are not sure. Whether it can come to this level, or even if we draw our line here, can come to this and reverse. Actually, come to this level or this level is not much different. Okay, that's why I remove it. And the thing is, what we are more interested, we are more interested in the up move. That means we are more interested if we get the buy setup. The only things we want to know how deep this one can be, how deep this one can go. And do we need, if we get any sell setup, do we want to look for sell? It depends what we get there. Alright, based on the forward chart, we don't have much more information again. In this case, we move to 1 hour chart. Based on the 1 hour chart, the things I want to highlight, if we compare these three, as long as the price drop, how about this indicator? Show the momentum divergence. Okay, this is one thing can give us a possibility that there is a possibility the price reverse, but where, we are not sure. How about the second indicator? Only between these two. That's mean only between these two. All right, the thing is, again, we are more interested in the up move, but right now we don't have any buy setup, and as we can see, even we don't have the correction, the price is dropping. Okay, then if the price continue drop, we don't sell. But if we get a correction, then we see whether we can trade that one or not. And if we trade, we get a correction. If we want to trade in terms of the risk and reward, for example, if our stop loss here, where is the target is here, do we need to look for this? Are we interested in this sell or not? We need to see. Okay, that's why I don't want to say if we get a correction we can look for sell. We need to see what type of the correction we get before we get for sell, and any sell is a short-term sell. We consider as a short-term because our expectation is to look for the up move. When I'm talking about the sell, it depends for those traders if they want to trade for down move. Okay, and before we look for buy, as I mentioned, there is no buy setup. We need to see what we get here. We get the correction or the buy setup, then from there we can look for buy. And right now, if we get any sharp move, the small flag can be one option, but the best is if we see some sort of the small correction here, then from there we get a sharp move flag, we can trade for that. Anyway, this is one of the way. It's not we have to get this. Okay, it depends on the traders. Anyway, we are more interested in the up move, and we just wait to get the buy setup. As long as we get the buy setup, if I get any update or information, then I will share in the group, and we just follow the chart and see how we can trade it. Thanks.